subscribers. Just want to give an update to well, you guys are like my family. Today I'm driving Mr. John, getting ready to go pick up and run a couple errands for him down there at the hardware store. But I'm scooping dirt for him again and making some money. But I want to air a couple of grievances that I have with my old Eileen. So she, well, I was she's got a computer, see, and it just gets on the air, on the internet via Wi-Fi. The signal is just floating. You don't need no wires or anything like that. But I went on there to look at, well, a particular video, a type of video that I like to watch. I don't want to get into too many specifics, and I kind of tripped over her. She had some type of email where you can write letters back and forth, and I realized she's starting her own business, and well, didn't tell me anything about it. Something about it kind of threw me off. She's making t-shirts and well, I've told you, my YouTube subscribers, before, that besides my career scooping dirt for Mr. John and maybe one day out competing the U.S. Post Service on my roller skates. I mean, they private company. You know, well, I digest about that, but getting back to my point, that's a business I wanted to do, but I did share that with my Irene. Now, the thing that kind of throws me for a loop is she's had all these t-shirts made and pencils made and all these things about that particular job that she still does, and I still do from time to time as well. Of course, we never work in the same room, and it's affected our romance quite a bit. But anyway, I don't want to get into specifics about what she is doing, but she's got a slogan that she's come up with, and I'll admit it's catchy. But then there's two things. I don't know if the price is right for what she. Well, have you ever seen like the fried chicken companies or the burger joints where they have on the TV they advertise their products, and you can buy like that hamburger store, you can buy one of their t-shirts or fried chicken. You can buy pencils with the fried chicken on them, and then you see them on the TV all the time. Well, she's starting to do that with this particular thing that she does. And see, I was hoping that I picked up more hours scooping dirt from Mr. John, and now I'm running errands too in his fancy car. This car has leather. This is real. This is the real thing, y'all. Anyway, but she's coming up with these slogans, and I even saw on her computer. I guess I'm getting pretty good at the computer. She had another web page up. See, I use my phone for my YouTube posts, but Irene's creating her own YouTube channel account, and so the name of her YouTube screen name is the same as her slogan, and I'm afraid it's gonna kind of dirty up my image, put some dirt on my image, and also too much information. But anyway, the slogan she's come up with is, well, I'll just tell you guys, the name of her slogan is $1 for a holler. And that makes me a little uncomfortable for a few reasons. One being that, that's kind of a private thing. We don't typically, in the past, we don't really share and advertise. Now she's advertising it, and she's my girl, and she's out there she's gonna be on social medium advertising about this particular job. So anyway, leave your comments. I just need some advice on, should I put my hand down and really say I don't like this Irene? I don't want to scare her off into the wild blue yonder. I mean, I want to support Irene. She's always supported me. Pretty much every idea or creative thing I've come up with, she's pretty much everyone she said is insane, and that's all I've ever needed to hear is to have that support, and needed was that support from her, and she's hard to read sometimes, but I don't know, that slogan, a dollar for a holler, makes me a little uncomfortable. See, I was raised by my great grandmother, and I don't think she would have approved. But she's my great grandmother. She's in her, she's in her 50s now. So she's kind of more reserved or conservative than she used to be. But I don't think when she first had me or raised me that she would have liked it back then. Anyway, leave your questions and comments. I'm getting ready to do an errand for Mr. John, and this back to more scooping. Pay them bills. I was thinking about doing a Patreon account and seeing if my loyal subscribers could help me. Well, number one, and please, I hope Mr. John don't watch it. Don't tell Mr. John. I am thinking about getting a pair of them roller skates, and I'm gonna start trying to outcompete the U.S. Postal Service. They're a private company, and whipping up and down the road delivering the mail, and with a smile on my face. And I'm thinking about, but I need a little money. Roller skates are not, they're not cheap. And I'm also just looking to have money to, to pay the bills, and I'll be honest with you, I get some beer money. I do enjoy drinking beer. So anyway, leave your comments on what you think, and if you think that slogan is appropriate, or if you agree, or maybe I'm just being too picky, because that's one thing I sometimes wonder about. But I would appreciate your comments. You guys are my family, and also if you do know Mr. John, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because you are my family. I'm really not. My great grandmother raised me better. I'm really not running an errand. I kind of just borrowed this here car. He doesn't know I'm actually in it right now. I gotta go. I gotta go buy some beer, and he's got this nice polarized, this nice shirt here. So I'm just driving around and having. Well, to be honest with you, having the time of my life. Feeling like a fancy aristocrat. So anyway, let me know what you think, and I don't think Mr. John watches YouTube, but if he does, please know I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to steal your car. I'll bring it back, and I will continue scooping dirt later today. All right, well, YouTube subscribers, please like and subscribe, and leave comments. Well, because that's what I'm supposed to say. But have a good day. Talk to you soon.